Hi, everybody. It's Susan Lepore for Throwback Thursday. Now, I figured for Throwback Thursday, we'd go back, way back, and talk a little bit about me because I realized you probably didn't know a lot about me. Now, well, let's say, what can I say about me? Well, I've always been creative. I am a wife and I am a mom of three amazing kids, Melissa, Alex, and David. And I am mom to a 94-pound German Shepherd named Grizzly, which you've heard him in my videos. And he thinks he's about 10 pounds. And, he is very loving. He is a rescue. And he is a loving work in progress because, he did not have the greatest beginnings. But sometimes, with lots of love, things turn around. So before I was a wife and a mom, when I was a wee one myself, I was always creative and I like to make felt frogs. I don't know why I like to make felt frogs. I just loved making felt frogs, stuffing them with polyfill fluff, and I made tons of frogs. I don't know, they were cute. Um, I also, much to my dismay, when I was probably in pre-K, maybe kindergarten, I made the most revolting Christmas ornament for my parents, and it was an egg carton ornament. So you were supposed to paint the egg cups, and they strung it with floral wire, and I must have been having a bad day because I hardly painted it. It just looked horrendous. And my parents tortured me every Christmas by putting it in the front of the Christmas tree, proudly displaying this work of art. In future generations, they did the macaroni frame and they spray painted it silver or gold with the school picture, and it looked beautiful. I don't know why teachers thought about egg cup ornaments. Don't know why. No idea. So, but as time went on and I got older, I did everything from latch hook rugs. I did those weaving loom pot holders, with the stretchy bands and the metal hook. And then I did crewel embroidery. I did, cross stitch, a lot of needlework. I quilt with my mom. And then when I became a young adult, I decided I wanted to try painting because I did a lot of drawing in high school, cartooning more so than drawing. And so I figured for Throwback Thursday, I would show you some of the paintings that I had done. So a little show and tell. So this is one of the paintings that we did. It's based on a French style of painting called trompe l'oeil, I believe. And I really enjoyed this one. I am all about texture and everything. We actually, Creative Memories has a pack that is a texture pack. It's the Wide Open Spaces pack, and the paper has texture. So it's incredible. So the lemon actually looks like you can smell it and touch it and taste it. So, and of course, it had the teacup in it. So that's right up my alley. And I wanted all the wood to look like actual wood. The barrel, the table, and the wood paneling. The wood kind of looks like a log cabin. So I love this painting so very much. I enjoyed doing this painting very much so. I think it was I think it was like the next to last painting we did. This was the first painting that I did. And the night before I took this class, I had a nightmare that I was so bad that they kicked me out of the class. But I guess I wasn't that bad because it didn't turn out that terrible. The only thing was this Sasquatch looking tree back here. A little rough. A little rough. But everything else I was really happy with. I added texture, again, a pattern to the curtains, to the wall, to the windowsill. I felt that, it needed to look different, the two different tones. And the jelly cabinet needed a handle. Sorry, to open it, a knob. It didn't have one in the picture. It needed one. This chair picture, the two chairs, I definitely was feeling my creative side because this picture is a picture in a picture. We're all painting in a painting because of the fact that it was a painting that we had done right before we endeavored to do this one. So as you see, this one had texture all over the place. I went to town with myself. But for the door, the wallpaper, the wicker chairs, the wicker basket, everything, everything. So I went insane. I spent a lot of time on this painting. And then this painting is that painting, the other painting. And this I actually love because I just want you to put me in there. Van Gogh, Cypress and Wheat Fields. Love me some Van Gogh. Georgia O'Keeffe, love her work. This one pained me tremendously to do, though. Looks easy, was not easy. Again, love Monet. Wasn't my best work, though. Got a little better at the trees. As you can see, they're not Sasquatchy. They're a little squat, a little squat in the bottom. I like water. I like boats, but I didn't do so well on this one. My favorite painting is not pictured. I did the Cape May Lighthouse, and the sky was beautiful. It was pinks and purples. It looked like a beautiful sunset. Unfortunately, that was given as a gift, and it got ruined in the hurricane in Puerto Rico. So that one, unfortunately, did not survive. And then I took a break from painting and I started scrapbook. I started card making first, and then I jumped to scrapbooking, um, in a way to preserve our family's memories. Um, because I take a lot of pictures. I torment, my family. I'm just like, wait, it's a picture. Wait, it's a picture. 2006, 2007. And back then it was a lot harder because you labored over stickers because we used stickers, a lot of stickers back then. Stickers, paper, this paper, cardstock, pattern paper. We had to put it all together. Now it's so much easier. The collections that I have that I work with make my life easier. Then the tools that I use. I do a video, Favorite Things Friday, where I show the tools that I love that I use. Make it so simple for me to create a simple layout, save time, but it's still beautiful. So, and I decided when I went to a crop recently that what my why is. Why do I do this? Why do I scrapbook? Why do I spend time gluing paper onto paper? Cutting a 12 by 12 piece of paper into smaller paper to put on paper. And it's because it brings me joy. It brings my family joy because then we look at the books and the pages and say, "Oh, remember when we did this? Remember when we did that?" And we laugh and we recall memories of what we did and the time we were together. And then when I get together and teach classes or go to crops or host crops, you're with other people. It's like community. They're like your friends, even though you may not know them, and you just happen to you connect because you're all doing the same thing. You all are like minded, and you make new friends, and you share ideas, and it just makes you feel so much joy and kind of peace. And then there, it's a social event. And then sometimes when you don't feel as social, you stick your headphones in and you get in the zone and you just do page after page after page. But I knew that I was given this creative side not to keep it and hoard it. I was here to share it with other people. So that's why I do what I do, and to help make it easy for people to learn this craft, this art, and to feel that happiness, that sense of accomplishment, and that joy, and to be of service to other people. So if you have any questions or if I can help in any way, you can reach me through my blog. You can reach me through my Facebook page, which is Susan Space CM. I have TikTok, I have Instagram, and I post layout ideas. I'm going to be doing, online, you know, crops, so we can scrapbook together and get to know each other. And if you have any questions, ideas, if you have an idea of something that you'd like to see in a video, I would love to hear it. So just drop me a line. And I'd also like to hear how you got into scrapbooking, what you might want to learn. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. So everyone have a great night and talk to you soon. Bye.